Hello North Country and welcome to Barker Memorial Gymnasium at Plattsburgh High School for Champlain Valley Athletic Conference Varsity Boys Basketball. Tonight, the visiting Northern Adirondack Central School Bobcats, undefeated at 4-0, meet the home team Plattsburgh High School Hornets with a record of 3 wins and 1 loss. The Hornets, coached by Kevin Doherty in his 12th year as the head coach, opened the season with a win against Northeastern Clinton. It was a big win. They then lost to Saranac in the Chiefs Teepee by 2 points, 45-43. They rebounded for wins against Beekmantown at home and on the road at Osable Valley. Both of those victories by 30 points or better. They've been led during the early season by Joel Butchino. He's had a couple of big ball games, including 2 of them over 20 points. Nate Sebron has been second in scoring, big in rebounding, games of 9, 9, and 11 in his first 3 contests. Northern Adirondack has a record of 4 wins and no losses. Their victories are over Mariah Central by 25 points, over Tupper Lake by 38 points. They won their 3rd game against Seton Catholic by 13 points, and then they defeated Peru by just 3 points, 70-67. Their 2 main scorers, Brad Manor, number 22, 6'3", has had games of 18, 16, 17, and 35, and Travis Belrose. Belrose wears number 24, and Belrose has had games of 16, 16, 15, and 12. Belrose also leads the team in 3-point shooting. He has hit 5. Gowett and Boyer follow with 4 apiece. The Bobcats have hit 18 3-pointers in their first 4 ball games, so they've shown they can hit from the inside and the outside. The Hornets are led in 3-point shooting by Eric LaRock. He has a 6-point, 6-pack of 3-pointers. Joel Butchino, who wears number 23 for Plattsburgh, is just a sophomore, and he has 3 3-pointers on the season. The Hornets have 11 through their first 4 ball games. Arnie Miller and Paul Spillman are the 2 officials. We have a big crowd at Plattsburgh High School for this one. I'm Foxy Gagnon along with Eric Gagnon on camera. He is our Ronnie's Michigan's videographer, and we thank Mark Jerry and the gang at M.A. Jerry for their support of Plattsburgh High School basketball. We're about set for the tip-off. And the award-winning Bobcat cheerleaders are in attendance. The Plattsburgh High School cheerleaders, with addition of some new ladies, are here as well. And here's the introductions of the starting lineups. Chris Nienhaus is on the microphone. The Bobcats will start. Matt Gowett, number 14. The Hornets answer with Joel Butchino, number 23. Back to Northern Adirondack, number 15 is Aaron Boyer. Eric LaRock, number 10 for Plattsburgh. Those are the guards tonight. Brad Manor, the man to watch in the middle for the Bobcats, number 22. Garcia, number 20 for Plattsburgh. Garcia will run the offense. Forward, number 23 is Jason Nephew. Now forward for Plattsburgh, Matt Brunette, number 30. Number 24, Travis Belrose. And Plattsburgh answers with Nate Sebron. Plattsburgh starts 3 seniors, a junior and a sophomore. Kevin Doherty, assisted by Craig Berto for Plattsburgh. Also Chris LaRose, the junior varsity coach there, and Mark Searles, the modified A coach. And now Tara Woodward will be the voice on the national anthem. Plattsburgh High School cheerleaders with the national anthem, and we are set for basketball at Plattsburgh High School. The big matchup and a big test for the Division I Hornets. They are at 3-1 as we mentioned, and Northern Adirondack undefeated at 4-0, and a big test for them. And they come into the Hornets' nest. John Rebedeau has coached 18th year now as a varsity head coach, and he's the Section 7 boys basketball chairperson. Always fun to work with Coach Rebedeau during the Section 7 championships and all of that, the regionals and all that. I'm one of his trusted workers, and we have a great time. Set for basketball, Manor and Sebron will jump at center. The tip controlled by the Bobcats. That was Belrose. LaRock guards Boyer. Boyer to the hoop, dumps it for Manor. Rolled off the rim, Butchino with the rebound. Loses the handle, scramble for the ball. And you can bet the Bobcats are going to hustle their way all over this Hornets nest. That's the style of play by Coach Rebedeau team. And Coach Rebedeau there already in his inimitable style with the towel over the left shoulder. Up and down the sidelines, the towel over the shoulder. 25 seconds into the ball game. The Hornets looking for their first shot. Garcia thinks about it. LaRock, Sebron. Shot clock at 20, plenty of time still. In traffic, and Garcia lost the handle. We have a tie-up. Possession arrow. Official scorer Laura Gagnon points Hornet ball, since the Bobcats controlled the opening tip-off. 15 seconds on the Hornets shot clock. Gerald Berto is the official 35-second shot clock operator. Butchino shot, rolls the rim as well. Both teams missed their first shot. We've played a minute, no score. Boyer and now Gowett. Gowett gets past Butchino. Butchino made the comeback and picks up a foul. And Coach Rebedeau asking for the 2 shots, and they are saying it is a shot indeed. So a couple attempts for Matt Gowett at the foul line. There's the point. The ice is broken. 1:06 into the ball game. The Bobcats lead 1-0. LaRock, Brunette, Garcia. LaRock, oh, he had an opportunity for a quick three. Brunette, swish! Matt Brunette starts things off for the Hornets. And it's a 2-1 ball game, Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh plays a tough full-court pressure D, but Northern Adirondack usually with excellent ball handlers. A trip there right in front of Arnie Miller. Butchino had the potential breakaway, and Gowett got his arms tied up in Butchino's legs. 2-1 Plattsburgh, they get the ball. Sebron double teamed, he backs it out. LaRock traveled, a quick move, but a travel called. Hornets go into the pressure defense with Butchino, Garcia, and LaRock. All three quick and all three hustle. Boyer, LaRock on him. Boyer, no problem, up the floor. Backdoor to Belrose, off his knee. Sebron, Garcia, he's left alone. He'll pop it. The jumper rolls the rim. Brunette inside. Butchino takes it to the hoop and doesn't get the roll. Sebron on the inside gets it. About 4 opportunities for Plattsburgh before Nate Sebron cashed in. Travel call as Sebron tried to get it to a teammate. Well, he can smile about it, and you like to see that. Anytime you're out on the floor and you can show you're having fun, good sign right there. This is Manor. What a season he started for the Bobcats this year. Belrose takes it to the hoop, the jumper. No. Gowett. No. Belrose, weak side rebound, yes. Travis Belrose. And it's 4-3 Plattsburgh. LaRock. Garcia to LaRock. Butchino, he pops the three. 3 for Butchino. Butchino, his first points of the ball game, and that's his 4th three-pointer of the season. Garcia called for the foul. 7-3 Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh points by Butchino, Brunette, and Sebron. Garcia guards Belrose. Gowett guarded by Butchino. Inside to Manor, Sebron battles him. Sebron won that one. Butchino, we've got a 3-on-1 to Sebron, missed the shot, and bad break, Boyer was out of bounds. Coach Rebidoux looking for the travel call. I think I saw it, but it skipped past the officials. But Coach Rebidoux and I are in agreement on that one. That's okay. You can't see everything, that's for sure. You got 10 guys to watch and there's only 2 officials. That's a mismatch. Bobcat ball down by 4 midway through the first quarter. And I'll tell you what, I don't care what the score, you don't count a Bobcat team out of a ball game. I've seen them come back from 20-point deficits. Manor guarded by Brunette. The long jumper, Belrose missed everything. Boyer gets it to Manor. Manor into the paint, stolen, good defense, Brunette and Garcia. Butchino on the run, what a feed from Garcia. Garcia to Butchino, and Coach Rebidoux takes the timeout for Northern Adirondack. 3:40 to play in the first quarter. The score on the M.A. Jerry scoreboard is Plattsburgh High School 9 and Northern Adirondack 3. Into the ball game, number 21, John LeBaire. This is Boyer. He gets past LaRock. Boyer moves the ball, takes the jumper, missed the shot. Sebron battled for the rebound along with Nephew. This is Garcia, tipped away by Boyer. Brunette, oh, nice dump inside to Butchino. Butchino knows how to work hard for the shot, and he's so smooth under that basket or on the outside. He's like smooth as butter. I think I'm going to call him Butter Butchino. He is smooth. He has 7 of the Hornets' 11. It's 11-3 with 3 minutes to play. LaRock gets it to Butchino. He was fouled by Manor. And the smooth one will go to the foul line for 2 shots. Let me tell you, the Hornets jump out to the 11-3 lead with 2:57 remaining in the first quarter. Butchino at the line for 2. He has 7 points already in this one. For 2 there, and it's 13-3. So it's not the kind of start the Bobcats wanted, especially in the Hornets' nest. Boyer scrambled. The pesky Hornet defense knocked the ball away. Sebron, he tries to get away from Boyer. Now this is Butchino and LaRock. Butchino. Sebron. Jumper in the paint. Sebron hits it. The Hornets with a hot hand in the first quarter. They lead 15-3, and that ball stolen away. Garcia just pulled it out of the hands of Laurie. Butchino, 3-point range. Butter Butchino. And Butchino. Oh my, 12 first quarter points, and with 2:17 remaining in the first quarter, the M.A. Jerry scoreboard is lit up tonight. It's Plattsburgh High School 18 and Northern Adirondack 3, and here are the Plattsburgh High School cheerleaders. And the Hornet cheerleaders, captains Joanne Zayas, a senior, and Christina Garanani, a junior, as well as Jen Ledoux, Tara Woodward, Tracy Dubray, Christy Leister, Charlene Spacey, Aisha Blanks, and Sarah Purrier. Their coach is Karen Brown, and they've added some new ladies to the cheerleading staff, and I'm sorry, their names aren't in the program. Where's Kevin Murnane when we need him? He told us those names during the JV game, but maybe we can find out at halftime who those other cheerleaders are for Plattsburgh High School, or we'll send one of the boys off. They don't mind talking to cheerleaders. Little Doc is going to find out for us. All right. Let me tell you, a quick start by Coach Doherty's Plattsburgh High School Hornets. Laurie gets it in, back to Laurie, and now Belrose up the floor for Plattsburgh, or for Beekman, Northern Adirondack. I'll be okay. Brunette with the rebound. Butchino lost the handle, got it right back. LaRock, across the floor, Garcia. Plattsburgh, good ball movement. Garcia pops three, Garcia! And people are just shaking their heads. Garcia, that's his second three-pointer of the season. And it's 21-3. And this is hard to believe. Belrose, but Garcia with the quick hands. Inside, Brunette. LaRock gets it back. Cross the floor to Butchino. Quick ball movement to Garcia. Charge called there there. Butchino picks up his second foul. So Coach Doherty's going to reach down the bench now because with 1:07 to play in the first quarter, Butchino has 2 fouls. And Corey Ryan comes into the ball game for Plattsburgh. He's number 15, replacing Butchino. And also, Matt Brunette checks out. He's played outstanding defense in the first quarter and picked up a couple of points. And Chris O'Connor replaces him. Garcia again with the quickness. Paul Laurie with the job of getting the ball in, guarded by Eric LaRock. He gets it to Belrose through traffic. Travis Belrose, he wants to go end-to-end. Nice pass to Manor. Sebron with the rejection. And LaRock throws that one against the wall. I'll tell you, this is a quarter that Coach Doherty would like to blueprint and sell the rights to, because this is how you play basketball. Now, I said it before, I'll say it again. Don't count Northern Adirondack out. We have 24 minutes and 40 seconds of basketball to play. And to a coach, that's an eternity. Arnie Miller hands the ball over to Travis Belrose. This is Brad Manor. He almost throws it away. Paul Laurie chases it down. Manor has not scored in the ball game, and he's the man to watch. He had 35 in the last ball game. Foul there, Plattsburgh, and it will be Travis Belrose to bring it in. Travel call. 30 seconds to play in a big Plattsburgh first quarter. Belrose with 2 points and Gowett 1, and that's the 3 points for Northern Adirondack. Corey Ryan, Chris O'Connor. 10 seconds to play. LaRock, 3-point range. Swish! LaRock hits the 3. 3 different players with 3-pointers in the first quarter for Plattsburgh. 4 3-pointers overall for Plattsburgh. And let me tell you, that was a Hornet first quarter. After 1, the score on the M.A. Jerry scoreboard is Plattsburgh High School 24 and Northern Adirondack 3. Eric Gagnon is our Ronnie's Michigan's videographer. I'm Foxy Gagnon. We are North Country Cable Network. And now the job for the Bobcats begins. Boyer inside, tried to dump it for Belrose. Plattsburgh ball. Jeremy Bissonette into the ball game for the Hornets. It's Ryan up top, LaRock, Bissonette, O'Connor, and Sebron. So just 2 starters, 2 of the original starters for Plattsburgh. This is Bissonette, O'Connor, back to Biss. Ryan, Biss to the hoop, high off the glass. Sebron goes for the tip in, and he gets the ball back. Sebron. And that will be on Sebron, and that was out of frustration. I watched Nate Sebron that entire sequence of plays. And senior Eric LaRock with some words for him to just tell him keep his head in the right place. And good job there by LaRock. But Sebron got frustrated, and he comes out of the ball game, and who replaced him? Brunette came back in. Corey Ryan with the steal. Boy, that Hornet full court pressure. LaRock wanted that 3. He may still get it. He gets it. Sets. 3! Oh, mamma mia! 5 3-pointers in the ball game for the Hornets already, and a steal. It's 27-3. LaRock inside. O'Connor turnaround. No, not enough on it. Rebound for LaBear. LaBear up the floor. Gets it to Manor. Works for the shot. Nice move to the hoop. It'll count. Manor gets more aggressive, gets his first points of the ball game. 27-5. The Hornets have jumped out in this one against the undefeated Northern Adirondack Central School Bobcats. Manor hits it. 27-6 with 6:40 to play in the second quarter. Ryan, guarded by Boyer. Nice move, and Brunette gets it. Ryan and Brunette team up. Nice pass from Gowett to Manor, and he hits it. And the Bobcats came right back, and it looks like those first quarter jitters are over for Manor and the Bobcats. (29-8), and Manor at the foul line. Nothing but net there, so he has a couple of three-point plays early in the second quarter. Ryan, LaRock looking inside at O'Connor. This is Bissonette and Ryan. O'Connor, Bissonette. Ball almost knocked away, but picking up the foul on the reach was Jamie Favreau, number 10 for the Bobcats. Coach Doherty puts Garcia in for Bissonette and Bucciano in for LaRock. (29-9). Takeaway here by the Bobcats, and Travis Belrose shuffles it to Favreau, and the Bobcats lose it. Some missed opportunities for sure by Northern Adirondack, partially due to the aggressive Hornet defense. Kerry Garcia. Ryan will pop a three. Three from Ryan! 6 3-pointers for Plattsburgh. Boyer and the rebound. Bucciano, a 4-on-1. It goes to O'Connor, but he traveled. Plattsburgh had a 4-on-1. That's almost too good to be true. And I think Coach Rebideau isn't happy with the shot selection by his Bobcats. It's 32-9. Manor with 6 of the Bobcats 9. Bucciano with 12 in the first quarter for Plattsburgh, and now he's back on the floor, but he does have 2 fouls. And a call. Good defense from Corey Ryan. Ryan with the defense. The 5-second call called in. And Coach Rebideau takes a Bobcat timeout. Who's it going to be charged to? Yes, Northern Adirondack. 5:09 to play. It is a 20-second timeout. 5 minutes, 9 seconds to play in the second quarter. And the score on the M.A. Jerry scoreboard is Plattsburgh 32 and Northern Adirondack 9. Once again, Garcia, he's guarded by Favreau. Garcia sends Ryan the other way. Garcia almost caught under the basket. Bucciano guarded by Belrose. Sebron to the basket, in and out. It'll be Plattsburgh ball off the fingertips of Matt Gowett. The Hornets outscored Northern Adirondack 24-3 in the first quarter. Bucciano's three-point try off the base of the rim, but Garcia gets it back for a new 35-second clock for Plattsburgh. Ryan, Sebron, he's left alone. He penetrates, gets his own rebound, and puts it back in. Sebron with a 6-pack of points. Hornets with 10 in the second quarter to the Bobcats 6. Steal here. Ryan pops. Three! You got a guy who comes off the bench and hits a couple of threes. Oh my, what did they have for dinner? Oh my goodness. 4:14 to play in the second quarter. And the score on the N.A. Jerry scoreboard is Plattsburgh High School 37 and Northern Adirondack 9. And I am your man. Let me tell you, Chris Washburn is here enjoying the ball game. He played Mod A basketball. I'll tell you what, he's quite a basketball player. And his friends played a trick on him. O'Connor to the hoop. Nice shuffle pass to Sebron. Sebron with the basket. 39-9. Well, what can you do? The Hornets are shooting like 95% so far tonight. Manor trying to work for the shot, but Sebron there. Belrose, the short jumper, nothing but net. Belrose with 4 points, and it's 39-11. Oh, O'Connor wide open, gets the 2. Nice find from Sebron, and O'Connor's in the book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Hornets have scored in the first half. Backdoor pass, they were looking for Manor, backdoor from Belrose. 41-11, and I know the Northern Adirondack fans can't believe it because they have one solid basketball team who defeated Mariah by 25, defeated Tupper Lake by 38, and then battled Seton, defeated them by 13, and beat a very good Peru basketball team by 3. So they're 4-0, and then they come into the Hornets' nest where the Hornets are stinging everything. Sebron on the run. We've got a 4-on-2. Ryan pulls it up, hits the 3! Corey Ryan, 3 threes! 44-11. Nephew. Oh, that'll be a foul, and that's his 3rd. Butchino fouls Nephew, so Butchino's going to take a seat with 12 points at halftime. And Bissonette in, he's working the gum, and he's ready to go in. Bissonette for Butchino. And that's probably a little frustrating for Butchino. You come out and you have a high hand like that in the big first quarter, but you pick up the fouls. But I know what kind of guy he is. He keeps his head in the right place. He's just a sophomore, and he knows he'll have another night when he'll hit 12 and a quarter to open a ball game, and we still have a lot of game to play. Nephew hits from the foul line. We have a substitution. It's 44-12. The Bobcats are 4 for 5 from the foul line. And now 5 for 6. 2:55 remaining in the first half. Ryan, and he's played a little bit tighter. This time Buvia into the ball game, number 20. Almost with the steal. Ryan, Bissonette inside to Sebron. Was going to dump it for Jeremy Sherman. Ryan scampers after it. Drops it to Sherman. Garcia open. It's a 2-pointer, and he gets it. Outside shooting by Plattsburgh, deadly tonight. 46-13. And there's nothing that you can do when a team is going to shoot 95% in a ball game. The rest doesn't matter. 2:18 to play. LaRock off the bench. Plattsburgh first half scoring. LaRock with 6. O'Connor 2. Ryan 9. That's by 3 threes. And Ryan checks out. What a ball game for the junior. Garcia with 5. Butchino with 12. Brunette with 4. And Sebron with 8. Jeez, that's like a ball game sometimes. Jamie Favreau hits 1, so the excellent foul shooting continues. Just four field goals in the first half by Northern Adirondack. Favreau, nothing but net twice, and it's 46-15 with 2:15 to play. Garcia, base of the rim, and a rebound there by Buvia. Laurie Laurie. Garcia guards Laurie. This is Favreau. Spin move by Manor. Shot won't fall, and we've got a jumping in foul on Favreau. Plattsburgh is not in the bonus. Nope, the foul was called on Northern Adirondacks. No, Plattsburgh's Bissonnette for jumping in. So there, they fixed my wagon on that one. So Favreau right back to the foul line. Oh, he's a good foul shooter. Yes, he is. He's had 4 foul shots. He hasn't touched the rim. He's 4 for 4. Garcia, guarded by Favreau. This is Bissonnette. Inside to Sebron, guarded by Manor. Nephew there as well. Nice rejection by Manor. Scooped up by Laurie. Nephew to his right. He goes left to Favreau. Buvia, guarded by Bissonnette. Nice defense there to cut him off. Sebron was on Manor, and a foul inside. And that foul was on Sherman. Jeremy Sherman picks up the foul. Kevin Doherty, the Coach of the Year last season in the CVAC. Certainly congratulations to him. And well-deserved honor. Year after year, Coach Doherty's teams among the best in the CVAC and Section 7. Nephew hits 1 of 2. He's 3 for 4 overall. 46-18. Cold first quarter put the Bobcats in a hole. They've come back to score 15 in the second quarter after just 3 in the first quarter. Laurie to the hoop. Oh boy, he didn't travel. Nope. Take away by Plattsburgh anyway. Garcia, ball swatted away, but Favreau picks up a foul. 49 seconds to play. Our thanks to Mark Jerry and everyone at M.A. Jerry for their support of Plattsburgh High School basketball. We had a barn burner of a junior varsity game won by Northern Adirondack. Northern Adirondack won it by a point. Plattsburgh missed a foul shot. They had down by 2 with a second on the clock, and the shooter for Plattsburgh hit the first one, missed the second one, and the Bobcats won. Manor knocks it down as they tried to go to Sebron at the basket. The Bobcats would love a hoop here to hit 20 before halftime. Knocked away, that one's on Garcia. So the Plattsburgh fouls accumulating. I'll check those at halftime. Big crowd here from Plattsburgh High School, including a number of alumni home from college, and we spot Adam Whip back in the crowd, and Chris Berto, former members of Coach Doherty's basketball team. They're here to enjoy the ball game, home from school. And a number of current and former athletes, a lot of students and a lot of parents. Huh? Oh, I wasn't watching. Did he make that last basket? No, he missed it. Now he made that one. So, Buvia hits 1 of 2, and it's 46-19 with 33 seconds to play in the first half. Bissonnette. Matt Worster in the ball game, number 22. Worster thought about the 3, but he traveled. Better to pop the 3. Don't be shy, especially on a night when the air seems to be mighty good on this end of the floor. Brad Manor, 6 first half points for the Bobcats. LeBaire inside, missed shot, getting it back is Buvia, rejected by Sherman. Bissonnette, LaRock, Sebron all alone. Basket's good, Manor with the foul. and he took a little hop. 3 seconds to play. Sebron's basket counts. He has 10. And it's 48-19. The Hornets with 24 points in each quarter. Can you imagine? They're near 50 at halftime. Mamma mia. The long shot by LeBear. And at halftime, on the M.A. Jerry scoreboard, a huge first half for Plattsburgh High School. The halftime score is Plattsburgh 49 and Northern Adirondack 19. The Hornets and Bobcats square off for 16 more minutes. And let's see what the second half brings. They went in the locker rooms, and you know, a lot of times that can make a whale of a difference. You come out with a different attitude, or you get flat, or you rest on your laurels, and let's see if anything happens to either team. People during halftime not just talking about the high hands of the Hornet shooters, but about the Hornet defense as well. One man who's watched basketball for 30-some-odd years in the North Country said, I haven't seen a defense like that in a long time, the way the Hornets are playing, that aggressive and that set of defense. So we'll see if they can, again, limit the opportunities for Northern Adirondack. Quick change as LeBear comes out for Northern Adirondack. The Bobcats look like they're going to oh no, they're moving the zone, but they've spread the zone out big time. Brunette misses the shot. Couple of missed shots by the Hornets early. LaRock, Brunette, Sebron, Garcia, and Buccineau for Plattsburgh, and 2 substitutions in the first 45 seconds for Coach Rebedu and the Bobcats, and they have on the floor right now Wolf 32, Laurie 11, Belrose, Manor, and Favreau. Buccineau thought about the three, thought about it a long time. Instead, LaRock pops the three off the base of the rim. Buccineau gets it, and the Hornets will reset the offense. The Bobcats can't score if they don't have the round ball. Buccineau pops it, left-handed shooter. That one's missed. Oh, Hornets leave Sebron there. That's a charge all the way. Sebron planted the big size 14 feet and took the charge. No problem there. And it's Plattsburgh ball. We played a minute 20 and nobody scored. Who got that one, Eric? Who? Sebron. He's scored in every quarter, and he has 13 in the ball game. He's now the Hornets' high scorer. (51-19). Travis Belrose rattles the rim. Inside rebound, but Wolf lost the handle. Plattsburgh outscores Northern Adirondack 24-3 in the first quarter, 25-16 in the second. Manor kept way outside by Sebron. And the Hornets defense causing problems. Whose foot was that off? And Paul Spillman says it was off a Bobcat toe, and it'll be Hornet ball in front of the Hornet crowd. And inside to Brunette, back out to LaRock. The Bobcats have extended that zone defense out to the three-point range. That means more room to cover, and Garcia hits the three. his second three, and it's 53-19 Plattsburgh. Bell rose all the way, and the ball knocked away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 three-pointers by Plattsburgh. And Northern Adirondack into the ball game with 18 three-pointers in their first 4 ball games. They have no three-pointers in this one, and just 4 field goals through 16, 17 minutes. And now Manor gets another. Manor has 8 points in the ball game. It's 53-21. Garcia dishes for Sebron. Manor there to intimidate. Plattsburgh moves the ball. Buccino on the inside, and then Manor with a nice block, but he picks up a foul. Manor picks up a foul. I checked the Hornet fouls, and they have Buccino with 3, and Sebron and Ryan and Garcia with 2. Joel Buccino to the foul line. He's 2 for 2 there tonight. And he had the hot first quarter with 12 points. He now has 13 in the ball game. He and Sebron, the point leaders, with 13, and Corey Ryan with 9. It's 55-21. 3 minutes and 2 seconds into the third quarter. Manor comes out for a breather. Nephew here for the Bobcats, guarded by O'Connor, and that will be on Chris O'Connor. His second foul. Bell Rose, long distance. O'Connor scoops up the rebound. Garcia, and good hustle by Charlie Wolf to break that one up. I'm Foxy Gagnon. We are North Country Cable Network. Thanks to Mark Jerry and everyone at M.A. Jerry for their support of Plattsburgh High School basketball. Buccino kisses the glass. Eric Gagnon is our Ronnie's Michigan's videographer. Good inside work by Nephew, but he can't cash in. It's 57-21 Plattsburgh. Hornets outscoring the Bobcats 9-2 in the third quarter. Sebron, off-balance shot, but a push called on Nephew. Well, that one went either on Nephew 32 or 23 or Wolf 32. Huh? 32. That would be Charles Wolf. Sebron is 1 for 1 from the foul line, and now 2 for 2. Substitution, Gowett replaces Laurie for Northern Adirondack. Sebron continues to shoot well from the foul line. It's 59-21. The undefeated Bobcats walked into a surly Hornets nest tonight. And the Hornets have been buzzing since the first minute of the ball game. Garcia all the way down to Buccino, gets his balance and gets his points. Garcia with the assist, and Buccino has 6 points in this third quarter and 18 in the ball game. Steal here. It's 61-21. Turnover here by Plattsburgh. Substitutions, Bissonette and Corey Ryan in. Ryan re-enters with 9 points and 3 threes. And Garcia and LaRock take the breather. Ryan guards Gowett. This is to Belrose, Bissonette there. Pick set and Belrose pops it. Won't go, rebound inside, blocked by Sebron. Blocked by Sebron again as Bouvia tried twice against the taller Nate Sebron. Gowett, great help defense by the Hornets. And they just try to smother you. Belrose works hard and gets it. 1 move, 2 move, 3 moves, and Belrose has 6 points in the ball game at 61-23. Butchino to the basket, gets another 2. Joel Butchino is a sophomore. He has 20 in the ball game. Keep in mind for Northern Adirondack, Manor and Belrose both double figures in all 4 games. Butchino runs, brings it down, and puts it in. Butchino with 10 in this quarter, 22 in the ball game. 67-23, and he has the Hornet fans smiling. Butchino takes it to the hoop, dishes to Sebron nicely. Sebron double clutched. Don't change your shot, just go up strong. Bissonette thought about the 3. I think he should have taken it. Butchino takes it. 3 from downtown. Butchino from the parking lot on that one, and it's 1:15 to play in the third. 68-23 Plattsburgh. What can you do? Nothing when a team is this hot. 1:05 to play, and we have substitutions on both sides. Let me tell you, and among the substitutions, Joel Butchino checks out. He had 12 in the first quarter, and then he had 11 in this third quarter. No, he had 13, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 in this quarter for 25 in the ball game. And Butchino had 24 in his last game against Osceola Valley, so he's been a hot hand. Shot clock at 4, and Worcester fires away, rolls around, and Bissonette picks it up. Scoop on the weak side by Biss, and Bissonette is in the scorebook with 20 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's 70-23, and all the Bobcat fans can do is just shake their heads. Across the way, we see Bobby McCory, the president of the Adirondack Slow Pitch Softball League, checking out some basketball. He's a graduate of Saranac Central and a big sports fan in the North Country, and he runs that Adirondack Slow Pitch Softball League, and it's a great time. We've been invited for the last 3 years at least for the championship series and have a great time in West Plattsburgh. Belrose to the basket. It won't go. Manor gets it at the buzzer. It'll count. Brad Manor at the buzzer to put him in double figures for his 5th straight game. He has 10. After 3, the score is on the M.A. Jerry scoreboard, Plattsburgh High School 70 and Northern Adirondack 25. 8 minutes to play. Manor to the basket, aggressive style, and that one's good. Manor now with 12, travel called here, and it'll be Plattsburgh turnover and Bobcat ball. Plattsburgh outscored the Bobcats 22-6 in the third quarter. Manor to the basket, strong move, and Sherman fouls him. Brad Manor not stopping and laying down just because they're down by some points. He's going to play aggressive ball. We never did get the names of those other Hornet cheerleaders. Where's little Doc? He's on camera. Well, we'll have to find out. Lamberti in the ball game. This is Worcester, Bissonnet, Sherman, and Madonna out there. So no starter now for Plattsburgh in the fourth quarter. Turnover here, it'll be Plattsburgh ball. We have 7 minutes and 19 seconds to play, right in front of Bob Daly, Mr. Basketball in the North Country. Bob Daly there. John Madonna. And through the hands of Bissonnet, tried for the save. Laurie, let's see, yes, this is Paul Laurie. Matt Gowett into the game. Bobcats scoring 4 for Favreau, all from the foul line. Gowett and Bouvier with a foul shot apiece. Manor with 13 points. Nephew with 3 foul shots. Travis Belrose with 6 points. Plattsburgh scoring, we need a calculator. The Hornets aren't going to do it tonight, but I will say this. Their last 2 ball games, the Hornets held Beekmantown to 25 and they held Osable Valley to 28. They've held the Bobcats to 28 until now. There's 30 as Nephew scores the points. He has 5 in the ball game. 70 to 30. And Coach Rebidoux encouraging work to his players. And I said early, you can expect a Bobcat team coached by John Rebidoux to play hard all the way. Boyer re-enters the game, replacing Laurie. And I'll tell you what, the Northern Adirondack cheerleaders are as loud as ever, as usual. Bissonnet to the hoop, he's tied up, scoots it out to Lamberti, and now Worcester. Matt Worcester. Bissonnet takes it to the hoop, shoots the jumper in front of Manor. Tipped around, rebound Nephew. Gowett wants to run. He's cut off by a hustling Bissonnet. Boyer puts the shoulder down, dishes to Manor. He has Sherman in front of him and shoots over him for the basket. Manor with 9 points in the second half, and it's 70 to 32. The Hornet cheerleaders don't slow down either. This is a long ball game. My feet hurt. We've been standing all night. We covered a JV game. Bissonnet to the hoop for a nice pair of points. Bissonnet with the Hornets' first points of the fourth quarter. They're being outscored 7-2 in this fourth quarter. Manor guarded by Sherman. Manor doesn't get it here, and Worcester with the rebound gets it to Bissonnet, 72 to 32. John Madonna. 3 Bobcat starters on the floor right now. Lamberti, Madonna's there, blocked by Nephew, and Paul Spillman with the foul call. John Rebidoux, the head coach, he's assisted by Mod A coach Dennis Labarge. And junior varsity coach Brian Boyer and Tim Copeland, the varsity assistant. Madonna gets into the scorebook with that foul shot. Manor out of the ball game. They may be the end of his action tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 in the ball game for him. Madonna 2 for 2 from the foul line. 74-32. The Hornets' first quarter was a storybook start. Belrose, nice turnaround. Travis Belrose, he has 1 basket in each quarter. Mike McNichols on the floor for Plattsburgh. McNichols looks for an opening under the basket. Madonna guarded by Belrose, stolen by Gowett. Belrose and now Bouvier. Or I should say LeBert. Worster got his hand in there. Nice defense from McNichols and Worster. Bissonette with the ball. Lamberti and Worster. Nick 5 cents. Tried to find Bissonette through his hands. Boyer there. Boyer lost the handle, but Gowett was there to scoop it up. Foul line jumper, yes, no. Boyer on the inside, foul called. Stops the clock at 3:41. 3 minutes, 41 seconds. Plattsburgh High School by 40. The Hornet starters resting on the sidelines. We did find out 2 of the new Hornet cheerleaders, Danielle Kupal and Carrie Miscavige. Aaron Boyer gets his first point of the ball game. And his second one makes it 74-36. Belrose, the Hornets get back nicely. Madonna caused that one. Worster with the pass to Bissonette, won't get it. Belrose fouled by Madonna. Just 3 minutes and 2 seconds to play. Off the bench is Corey Schutz for the Bobcats, and he'll enter the ball game. And we also see that Jesse Murphy is on the floor, number 25. So that means that all of the Bobcats have been on the floor tonight, except for Grant Brassard, number 12. And certainly all the Hornets have seen action tonight. Lamberti pass inside, and that will be a Belrose foul. Neither team in the bonus. Sherman re-enters to replace Madonna. Madonna out with a couple of foul shots. The Hornets with 10 three-point shots tonight. Look at Bissonette hustle. Schutz for the Bobcats. And those 10 three-pointers, my goodness, that's 30 tacked on. So, my goodness. .2:15 to play. Foul called. Still not in the bonus. Plattsburgh 74 and Northern Adirondack 36. Oh man, is there school tomorrow? And I still have to check to see if all the research reports are going to be handed in my mailbox tonight. I got to stay up till midnight. They have till midnight to get those reports in. Gowett with the rebound for the Bobcats. Gowett takes the shot. No. Passes on it, gets it to Murphy, and now Gowett from three-point land. It'll be Plattsburgh ball with 121 seconds. Nick Nichols to Lamberti. You like to see these reserves take some shots. I'd like to see Lamberti pop one, or Worcester. Worcester in the paint. Won't go. Tipped around. Boyer for Northern Adirondack. Almost a steal. Boyer gets it back. Murphy. Belrose to the hoop. Count it. It counts for Belrose. He has 10, so he's hit double figures for his 5th straight game. 74-38. Both sides now in the bonus. It's 74-38 with 1:38 to play. Just 4 points in this 4th quarter by Plattsburgh. They're being outscored 13-4. Boyer worked hard to get the shot, stolen away by Wolf, and Wolf is in the scorebook. .112 to play in the ball game. Pop it, Worcester. Turnover. See, you never got the shot off. I'd rather see him pop the shot. You worked hard in practice for this floor time. I say get out there and shoot. If you got an opening, you don't force it, folks, but if you have the opening, yep, take that shot. Under a minute to play. It's 74-40. Shots. Gowett looks for Boyer, comes this way to Schutz. Shot clock at 15, game clock at 40. Wolf, short on the shot, and Lamberti is there. 30 seconds to play in this one. Bissonette, three! Bissonette with 7 in the ball game. And 11 three-pointers by the Hornets. The hungry Hornets ate up points tonight. 77-40, 14 seconds to play. And Matt Gowett will go to the foul line. He's 1 for 2 from there tonight. He's played a hard ball game, has just 1 point to show for it, now 2. Arnie Miller and Paul Spillman with a great job officiating tonight, as you would expect. 10 seconds and a foul called. Boyer fouls Bissonette. Bissonette will go to the foul line. And Little Doc is going to wave his arms right in the way. Little Doc doing some cheering, and he decides to back off. Doesn't want some TV time, I guess. Bissonette in and out. 5 seconds. You don't want to foul now. Boyer gets it inside and at the buzzer. That's it, folks. The Hornets go to 4-1. The Bobcats drop to 4-1, and they taste defeat for the first time this season, but there'll be plenty of W's in their column. They ran into a hungry, hot Hornet team tonight. The Hornets paced by Joel Butchinose, 25, and Nate Sebron's 15. And then LaRock 6, O'Connor 2, Ryan 9, Garcia 8. Brunette 4, Madonna 2, Bissonnet 7 to round out the Plattsburgh scoring. Northern Adirondack led by Manors 15 and Belrose with 10. The final score, Plattsburgh 77 and Northern Adirondack 42. Thanks to Mark Jerry and M.A. Jerry for their support of Plattsburgh High School basketball. Thanks to Eric Gagnon. He's been our Ronnie's Michigan's videographer. This is Foxy Gagnon on behalf of everyone at North Country Cable Network saying good night, North Country.